God, I need to really go outside. It's just too hot in this greenhouse. What is it, 75 bloody degrees? Is that right for you? All this fur on me. Might have to shave this off, guys. It's doing me head in now. I'm getting... It's spring, so I might have a shave. I definitely... Right, what are you doing now? Oh, good God, I can bed straighten my legs. She's on the floor, she's cooling herself down on the floor. I'm glad I swept it, otherwise she'd be covered in muck. Yeah, my mother's just she bought this little mat thing for her, so she has been sitting on it, believe it or not. She brought her a blanket as well, little blanket here. She's more bloody bed blanket, more bed things, and I've got. Oh, mother. Stop! She must stick the full pack of salt powder into the washing machine. Good God, it's taking my bloody breath away, that. My mother is the only person I know where if you was to drop something on the floor, like an egg, what's the rule? Rule of thumb, you drop something on the floor, you got 3 seconds to pick it up, you can eat it. If you drop something on my mother's floor, like your dinner, you could leave it there for an hour, come back and eat it and you'd be fine. It's like when you go in my mother's house, it's like going into a laboratory. It's sterile. Honest to God, she's got more bloody washing products than Asda's got on the shelves. She takes great pride in all the different chemicals she's got. She's got everything, that woman. I'm sure my dad's like, she follows him now, he's dropping crumbs everywhere. I think he does it, give us something to do. But yeah, oh God, she must have used half a box of salt powder on that thing. She gave me some flea drops the other day for buttercup, and I was sat here like waiting for her. She's on a on a bucket at the moment, wagging her tail. And she sat on my knee. Anyway, we got the flea drops, let me show you. Well, come near me, young lady, you're going to get it. Some flea powder, flea drops to go on her neck and on her bum. I do that in a minute when she sits on my knee, which won't be too long because she's trying to get up there now. Oh, there's nothing in it. There's no in that one. It's this one here. What you want? Ooh, yeah. You've already got food there, babes. Pour myself a cuppa. Don't care, you got yours over there. What? What? I know what you want. Ooh, it's a good time to get in here, guys. Let's go and get this this flea stuff on her. Get a oh bugger. Okay. The fleas will be running now left and right and centre. You're done. You scabby thing. Wow. You can't eat it. Well, ooh, you're done. Sit down and behave yourself. So she's been done. We got she's not got fleas, but yeah, just preventative. In fact, I've never seen a flea on her yet. In fact, I've never seen a flea on me yet. All insects like to keep away from me. I don't know what it is. It might be the pheromones that I kick off, but I've never been bitten. I mean, I can stand it in a swarm of bees and they'll all attack every bugger else, but they won't touch me. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. But everybody, they come up to me, oh, look at this bite, Mark, look at it. Oh, it's an horsefly, that. and there'd be horseflies buzzing round everywhere, and they'd be biting them, and I'm just sat there talking, stood there talking to them, and they're all getting bit, and it's weird. So yeah, yeah, me and Buttercup we're bug free. We've been busy. I took some pots out the front greenhouse. Let me show you. You're gonna see where I've
So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to move these planters at the outside. I'm going to put them at the back of the greenhouse near Buttercup. You'll be able to see them through the when I'm doing my videos. So these are going out. We're going to clear some of these trays away.
So what I'm going to do now is put them pots behind the greenhouse here. I've got some pots in the front greenhouse, and I'm just going to, there's 6 of them. So we're going to have all daffodils and tulips coming up behind Buttercup there, who's fast asleep in the bed. So we got them cleared away, and like I said, they're all up behind Buttercup there. So they should look nice. There's 6 of them there. I could do a couple more pots actually. I've got a pile of them planters. So I could put another one either end and go right across the back of the greenhouse. So just in front of Buttercup here, daffodils and tulips. We're trying to make some space in the greenhouse. So we've put them there. We've been doing a lot more seed sowing as well. I'm going to show you that in a bit. But first things first, we had to address a bloody rat problem again. It's not on the allotments, it's in the houses that are facing the allotments. And what it is, they've got rats in the gardens. We went over there, I was over there talking to Pete and Anne. And I saw this thing, I thought, is that a squirrel? And I looked again, it was a bloody rat, and it climbed up this trellis, and it was eating the seed balls on this feeder in this guy's back garden. So I thought, oh, we better do something about that. Now, since we're self-managed, we have to buy our own rat poisons. The council don't come and do the rat poison anymore, so we've been doing it for like 3-4 years. Since we've been self-managed. And what it is, I normally have the poison, obviously, but I've left now. The poison is in the shop now because we've got a little dog at home, and the last thing we want is the bloody dog to eat the poison. It hoovers, it's this big, it's a little freeze on freeze, and it hoovers everything. If you drop it on the floor, it'll hoover it up. It swallowed a plastic, but I was taking a piece of meat out the top freezer, and a bag with chicken fell on the floor, and it got hold of the bag, and before he had a chance to grab the bag, it hoovered it up. He had to take it to the vet, and it cost 160 quid to have its stomach pumped, a little bugger. So I thought it's not worth it. The dog's like £50,000 he paid for it, me two daughters. I mean, it's well worth it, I think, but it's a pain in the backside. It's worse than her. I mean, she's needy. This thing, as soon as it sees me, I've got to keep me. I can't even lift my feet up off the floor. It's underneath my feet. Anyway, I decided we couldn't have the poison at home, so we got it in a locked cupboard in the shop at the moment, and that's where it is. So yeah, we got a load of it. Just had a big box of it dropped off. We have to do, like I say, we have to buy it ourselves, so it comes out of the money that we take from the rents and everything. It's part of being self-managed. But yeah, I've got a load of I had a load of traps, and I've put them along the fence. And well, what we're going to do, we're going to quickly show you what we was doing. We had them out. We had the traps here. I was putting some food in. I kept Buttercup was there at the start, but we got rid of her before we started messing about with the poison, really. I'm going to show you where we put them. Well guys, there's the ultimate rat trap there. Buttercup sat on the bloody rat traps. I'm just come to put some traps along the fence between us and the houses on the allotments. Apparently they've got some rats in the garden. They're not coming from our allotments. What they're doing, they're coming from all the bloody bird feeders what people have stuck in. However, Buttercup is making it nigh on impossible to do anything at the moment. I've got my poison in these bags. That's the stuff we do. Formula B+. Get your head out the bloody bag. There's nothing in there for you. And well, as you can see, the ultimate rat trap. Well, what? Right, I'm trying to do something, babes. You're knocking the camera and everything. But yeah, we're going to fill the traps up and put them along the back fence. That's what we're doing today, aren't we? Yeah. And then you can patrol the back fence and get all the rats for us. There we go. Right. Stop knocking the camera. So that's the plan. So I need to get rid of Buttercup for 5 minutes until I prime all these traps up. Get the poison put in, and we can get them put along the fence. I do this once every month. But yeah, oh, there's Maggie over there. You can bugger off too. Oh no, she's coming over. So there's Maggie anyway. Buttercup is just behind me. So yeah, we're gonna do that in a minute. Once I get rid of Buttercup, which is just there, we can fill all these rat traps up with this Formula B, and yeah, get rid of some of these bloody rats. I'm just priming all these rat traps up. Going to put them along the fence on the front of the allotments. A few neighbours are complaining that they've seen a few rats, but we do this every month anyway. So I've just got a few more traps here to put along the fence. Buttercup's watching everything I'm doing there. Anyway, I'm going to put the covers on now, and that's what we're going to go and get them over there. Right, so leave her where she is on a throne, and I'll go and deal with this problem what we've got. Just looking in Anne's pond here, there's bloody frogs everywhere. Look at them here, all along here. There must be about 30 in here, but they come here every year. What I'll come to show you is that feeder there, the rat poison. I just put a pot there. I'm just going to put the camera on pause and show you where I put the other one. But yeah, that's actually I put two, and they're just over here. Trouble is the camera keeps turning off. I think there's an error on the card, and if it turns off, I'll have to just cut and paste it. But other than that, we'll keep going. Come on this morning, and just on this feeder here, bloody rats climbing all over it. So what we've done, we stuck a trap here. I don't know if you can see it down there. And we stuck another one a little bit further up, so I'm not going to go over there. I've been talking to his name's Barney and his son Mike, and like
like I said, they're putting poison from this side and we're putting poison from that side, so hopefully we should nail it. But yeah, bloody rats everywhere. They're on this side, they're in their garden, they're not in our allotments here. But yeah, we've put the bloody bag down here. I need to take that bag. Here's the bag here. Oh. So that's where we put the other one. So we put them right against the fence when the rats run along here. I mean, it's a perfect thing here where they run along, straight away. Hopefully it should nail a few of them. There's another rat trap just a bit further up there as well, so we put them all along the fence, so shouldn't be any problems. Right, anyway, got some more poison here, so we'll go and do the community chickens.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing. That was one of the jobs I've been doing. Got a lot of other little jobs to do, like this. This is for that greenhouse, you know, the joins. Now this is it's an aluminium tape, and I've got a couple of these joins here. I just want to put this in just to keep it airtight in there, keep the temperature up. It really does work, this stuff. That's a job I've got to do. I've got a windbreak for the chickens. That's another job I was going to do today, but I've got to run my missus up to have a COVID jab in a minute. I've got to keep my eye on that time. Got another hour, and then I've got to be there for about it's 10 past 12 now, so I've got about 5 past 1 because she's got to be there for 20 past 1. So Clarendon Health Centre she's got to go. Anyway, train of thought has gone because of that. Yeah, so I've got that. I've got the windbreak down there I've got to take care of. I've still got the water tank to sort out and clean around the pond. The frogs are spawning in the pond now, so I don't know what to do, whether to take all the foliage away and put. I've got these like plastic cloche things. Well, I think you've seen them in one of my videos. I might put that over the pond just to protect it from freezing. However, it's not been getting lower than 40 degrees here over night time, so you know, what do you do? Inside this greenhouse it's not dropped below 40, it's 70, 75 now at the moment. We're going to go into this greenhouse in a moment. I'm going to show you me doing some seed sowing. I've got a bit of a competition going with Mike from Potting Along. His daughter gave him some Mexican chili seeds, and he brought some over and he says, "Hey, I might try some of these." He gave me a pile of them. So I said, "Come on then, we'll have a competition, so who can grow the best." So we both started them yesterday, and might have a little clip to show you of that in a bit. I was just about to pack up as well and head off when he come over. But I've got a few things to show you what we've been sowing. I'm not going to show you all of them because there's just too many of them, and we try to cut down on cut the video in half if I can today. I don't think it's going to work, but we're going to have at it. And I'm going to show you a load of the seeds which we did sow a few days ago, and show you how they're doing. I can't believe it myself. So, like I say, there was someone made a comment about, I think it was John or it might have been Steve. Does it really make a difference having a little grow house inside your greenhouse when you starting your seeds off? Well, continue watching the video and you'll get your answer. Well, I just made a right clanger. I never checked to make sure it was all level, the tray. Now Mike from Potting Along's I was just about to knock it on the head for seed sowing today, and he come over and he said, "Hi Karen," he said he was in Mexico last year, and they got these, they're called Mexican chilies, and he says, "Have a few of these." That's his idea of a few. He said, "I'm going to sow some now," so I thought, alright, competition matey. So I've got them all here inside this little tray. The clover everything I'm sowing this year is in clover multi-purpose.
What? What are you whining at? Eh? I'm sewing. You're very annoying. And I'm just going to give them a quick sprinkle of the old pixie dust. So there we go. And I'm going to use this new tool of mine, which is perfect. I'm only just gently tapping them down, guys, and we're not going crazy. Just sweep round the edges. There we go. And give them one more water, just to turn the humidity up inside the propagator. That's what we're after. Right, so there they are. They're my Mexican chili peppers. That's what they call Mexican chili peppers. Where's me lid? I don't know that bloody lid. I must have put it back in there. Anyway, there we go. There's the lid. I will write a label. So yeah, Mexican chili peppers. And once they're all up, everybody's going to have them. This is awesome. Just realised this fits these trays perfectly. Yeah, little brush which I brush everything down with. Okay, so today we're going to be doing some gherkins, cucumbers, Vireo pickling, and we're going to be doing my favourite little munchies, Ladiva. Now, you don't get many of these, guys. You really don't. You probably get about six to 8 seeds normally. I'd be surprised if we get many more. More is good because I do like to give them away. Probably end up with about 4 or 5 of these for myself. There is another one in there. So what we got there, we've got 11. Unbelievable. Why would they give you 11? Not 12 or 10. Anyway, so we've got 11. So what we do, we're just going to space them out. So we got 11 of these Ladiva. They're only a small small cucumber, by the way. Just gonna give them a minute, press indent them in there. Right, let's do these one. Might as well do these ones as well at the same time. Do them all in one go, eh? So these are the gherkins. I don't know how many gherkins we're gonna get. You can always tell how good they are is by how many seeds you're going to get. What we got there, 10, 15, got 22. Okay, pick all the decent ones. Like I say, what I'm doing, just give them enough room so I can prick them out and put them into bigger pots when they actually germinate. Right, we've got 2 spare there, so what I'm going to do, stick them in. I'm just going to press them down slightly. About just the end of my finger, just push them in. We'll do the same with the other one as well. So the soil's quite moist. You'll dampen your soil as well. We will be giving her water in a second. Right. That one needs pushing down a little bit more. So this is tap water which has been left in the greenhouse for a few days. What I'm doing, I'm just wetting the seeds. Oh, there's nothing there in that one. Hey, where did that one go? Oh well, must still be there somewhere. I think I've just pushed it down. So anyway, let's not mix these two up. We'll just quickly push them down a little bit more. Right, so get the old pixie dust. And lightly go over them. Where's my new bestest friend? Here it is. Now we're just giving one more water in. Really should start these start of March, but I think they'll be okay. So now I've got a couple of labels, Ladiva and the other one gherkins, just to see what they are. I've got my propagator lids there, throw them on, and we'll just put these to one side in one of the grow houses, preferably in the back greenhouse. That's where I'm going to put these. But yeah, we just let's say just sowed them gherkins and them Ladiva. They're about the same size actually. Today is what I'm going to, some of these seeds I'm going to sow is six different varieties of brassicas here. We're doing the all year round collies, greyhound cabbage, dwarf green curl kale. We're also doing these Golden Acre Primo 2s, January King 3s, and these Savoy cabbage. I'm going to show you me just doing one tray because it's pointless me showing you doing the same thing over and over again. But I'll show you how I set my stall out, and we'll get rocking and rolling. I've got my propagators, got my lids and everything finally, so it's just a matter of getting them sold. So we're going to move this away, get to the compost, and let's have at it. So I'm not too sure which one we're going to start first. Probably, as we always do, we're going to do the collies first. So I need a few labels as well. I have got some labels that I can use here. Got some new labels. I did have two. Oh, there. Got them ones, which might be a bit too big for the pattern. I've got these ones as well. So them ones there. So I'll have to write myself a few labels just to tell me what's in what, because these brassicas all look the same when they're starting off. So let's have at it. Doing some greyhound cabbage here, guys. The pointy cabbage, as I call them. I haven't done a label, so I'll have to do that later. But at the moment, all I'm concentrating on is getting them into these propagators here. Won't take them long to fire up. There, the seeds. Again, we just put 2 seeds per station. Whoops. Put 3 in that last one. I have got a little machine which puts them in one at a time if I so wish. Bloody I'll put 3 in there again. I say you don't worry about it. If all 3 germinate, all you do is just I didn't put 1 in that one, that was okay. I say you can just cut. I get a pair of scissors and just cut the weaker ones away. Therapy this. There we go. Got them all. Yep, everyone. Just check. I ain't having an empty. What you get one? Every one of them germinate, and then 1 doesn't. That really gets me going. Then you're thinking, did I actually put a cabbage in that bugger? Right, so as I say, the compost is already moist, but we're still going to water them. And yeah, the water, as it's the compost, it dissolves the compost over the top of the seed. The seed gets wet. Obviously, you need the seed to get wet for it to start to germinate. Once it feels that water, then it starts to soak into the seed. That's when they start to germinate. Notice how the compost is actually dissolving. So these are pointy cabbage, greyhound. Yeah, that was the seed which didn't go in the bloody finger, never mind. And all I'm going to do now, bit of another light dusting of compost over the top, just sweep it off. These are all quite firm as well. All these stations are very firm. You know, brassicas do like firm soil. Even so, again, these will sit quite nicely in this propagator. I will put a label in a moment, but yeah, that's another one done. So we've got quite a few of these. Starting to fill up this greenhouse pretty quick now. And I've still got all my chilies, and I've still got a lot of cucumbers and a hell of a lot of other things to sow. And I've still got these to sow as well, these kale and these January Kings. So you've seen me do a few. Did these Golden Acre, again with some Savoy there. These all year round collies, and these pointy cabbage, greyhound. I'm going to put them into the community room now and let someone else have them. I've got enough, and I'm 100% sure that these will germinate, so watch your space, guys. When they do come up, like I say, 15-20 milli up, when they're about this high, take the propagator lid off if you can. You don't want them to end up getting diseases, which they will do, because in that propagator it's very humid, so anyway, write a label and we're out of here. Well, everything seems to be doing really well in here. In fact, it's doing too well, to be quite honest with you guys. I sold these 3 days ago. These are the cabbages, and they're the Savoy. These ones are the roundhead. Whoa, oh bloody well, that one's not going to be very good. Oh man, it's alright, I didn't kill it. So we've got them. What these ones? They're more cabbage. What we got here? Them and marigolds. We sold them again. We sold them at the start of the week. They're up. Remember them Cosmos? Cosmos. That one over there is African. You can't really see. Let's look at it. Them African marigolds are the ones at the back. That's a bit smaller. These are all Cosmos. I don't know what's in that one there. I think it's the tomatoes just starting to come up. These we just sold all these. You can just see where they are, where it's starting to steam up. We do take the lids off. We don't like leaving the lids on them. These are going to get really tall very soon, so I'm going to be starting pricking these out shortly. Once I start to see the first set of leaves, then we prick them out. We plant them fairly deep actually. But yeah, if someone was asking me about the grow houses, do they really work well? In fact, in this greenhouse, everything's working. These are all my broad beans. They need to go out. Again, these are shallots. They need to go out. What else we got here? What am I missing? What's in this one? Yup, there's the leeks. They're up as well. When they get to the top here, when the leek touches the top, I take this off. So I've just sown some calendula as well. All the other stuff is in the other greenhouse. But yeah, you see how I've got my water bottles all waiting. My compost is here, all waiting to go. I don't need to do any more. The compost is in that greenhouse. So yep, we're all prepared. There's buttercup on a new mat my mother sent her. Right, I think we're done here for now. So as you saw there, we sold a few more seeds there. I'm absolutely blown away with them cabbages, guys. I put cabbages in 3 days ago. Them cabbage, not even 3 days ago, about 2 now, and they're up. What the hell's going on? The Cosmos, you see me sold the Cosmos, the last one, it's up, along with a load of marigolds. Even them, we got, I don't even think I put the bloody video up of the I don't know if in the last episode, was it, did I show you the African marigolds, the giant African marigolds? I don't think I did. I think I've not even got to that yet, and they're up as well, so it's amazing. I'll have to take the lids off the propagators as well. I don't like to keep the lids on them because you don't want to create viruses and all sorts. With it being humid and what have you, the plants suffer. So I've got a lot of pricking out and potting on to do. Even the leeks are up. So yeah, the answer to having these little grow houses in your greenhouses, they do work. We don't use, I emphasise, people ask me, have you got heat mats and all this lot? No. That just, I mean, you don't need it. And you can, once the seeds come up, you turn the heat mats off. You don't need an heat mat. Once the seeds come up, that's it, turn them off. Because all you're doing is putting the plant under stress. These seedlings, once it, like the brassicas, you germinate and turn them off. The brassicas like to grow in cooler soil. Warm soil, all you're doing is it sort of sets them back, so you want them to grow naturally. So yeah, I always turn the propagator, if I ever, I mean, I've not used a propagator, heated propagator on this allotments ever.
I've got heated propagators, 1 or 2 at home, but I've not used them so far. Anyway, I'm going to try and get this video up in a bit. I've missed lots and lots of stuff off, but we'll fill you in again in the next episode. Take you on a tour. Might do a little montage of some of these daffodils and tulips that are coming up. Daffodils, not tulips, all the daffodils are coming up. Let's show you Buttercup. This is where she is. Take the camera off here for a time second. So there's a favourite spot. That's where she trashed me GoPro. This is the spot where she trashed that. She made it bounce and broke it. I need to get a new one of them. Thank you, Buttercup. The camera I'm using now, the zoom, I can't zoom in and out because she's broken that. Let's have a look at the temperature. 70, just short of 75 degrees, and it got down to just 40 degrees last night inside here. What I will do, we're not going on a tour, but I'm going to quickly show you some of the daffodils here and over there. Look at them, they look absolutely beautiful. Right, anyway, that's where we're going to leave the video for now. Like I said, I'll do another little clip on all these in the next episode with a tour. So thanks for watching, guys. From me and Buttercup, bye for now.